For as long as I can remember, I have been fooling people into believing I could take a single dime and change it into 2 bigger coins. While I wish I could really do that, this is all a trick. In fact, it's a trick that you can do at home with just a couple coins and a lot of practice. This is a trick that obviously is going to require a dime. What I would strongly recommend when performing is using quarters. I have used quarters for years for this trick, and I advise you to do the same. For the sake of the camera, so you can see it a little better at home, we are going to use 50-cent pieces. In the beginning of this trick, I used Eisenhower dollars. I only did that because it looked pretty cool. The way you want to do this trick is a little bit of a setup before you can perform. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the trick one more time with 50-cent pieces. Start by showing a dime. Let everybody see there's nothing else in your hand, and then magically you can create 2 bigger coins. Now, where were these 2 50-cent pieces? You'd be surprised to know that they were in my hand the entire time. This is a very sneaky trick, and I'm going to show this to you one more time. Once again, here's the dime. Obviously, there's nothing in this hand. We can see that. It appears that there's nothing in this hand. But if you were to look carefully, you will see I have 2 50-cent pieces hidden behind the dime. Now, clearly, you can't take a 50-cent piece and put a dime in front of it and expect to be able to hide it. That's unfortunate. If you close your eyes for 3 seconds, I will disappear from the camera and return with a dime. Ta-da! Back to the magic. The way you want to start this trick is start by taking 2 coins and place them side by side like so. Take your index finger and your thumb, and you want to pinch both the coins, leaving enough space up front so that you can hold the dime in between your finger and your thumb. You want to take the dime and place it flat, so this, not sideways, but the heads up facing your audience. That way, if I hold it straight towards you, you can see it now looks like a dime, and hopefully, if you do this correctly, you cannot see the other coins. Now, how do you know if you're doing this correctly? Use a mirror. In fact, in today's age, you can get away with using screens, devices, whatever you can to see yourself in real time. I strongly would recommend a mirror. That is what your audience is going to see. Hold it in front of your audience. Make sure you hold it this way. We'll get into that, but you don't want to expose the other coins hidden beside you there. Once you feel comfortable performing this in front of a mirror, you should be set to go. Take your hand. You can even show your hands empty if you wanted to. Obviously, this one's easy to show empty. For this guy, all I do is kind of curve my hand like this. I don't really show the hand empty, but if you do it convincingly enough, the audience will have no clue. How do I produce the 50-cent piece? Easy. When I reach my hand together, all I do is obscure the view a little bit, grab both coins, and simply separate them. The dime hides behind one of the coins in one of my fingers, whichever is most comfortable for you. You can do this with your left hand, your right hand, it's up to you. If someone sees the dime, it's still magical because you still made 2 coins disappear or appear out of thin air. This is a trick that you can have a lot of fun with, but please make sure you practice this trick. You don't want to run into some things that you should not do. And one of them would be this. Let's say you practice this trick, you got it all down, you're holding the dime. Abracadabra. It's not going to look impressive if they can see the coins. And they will see the coins if you don't hold it straight on. Don't forget to make sure you choose your audience accordingly. You don't want to perform this in a classroom, in a big auditorium. They have to be directly in front of you. It's perfect for your parents, your friends, your families, aunts, uncles, grandparents, directly in front of you. Obviously, if you have a big stage, you're going to have to go, watch this, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see here, and here, and here, and here, and here. And it's a terrible trick. They're going to see all that coins, and it will look terrible. You do not want to do that. Find your audience, get it right in front of you, get comfortable, and you are set to go. I strongly advise you not to use big coins right away. If you have not practiced this trick, you set it up, you could be all comfortable. It's not easy holding those big coins. So until you're comfortable with this, don't use the big coins. Otherwise, you're going to have a big mess. Either way, enjoy this trick. Practice it at home. Have fun with it. Be safe out there, everybody. Don't forget to stay safe and wash your hands.